Here are 5 obstacles that you must overcome to become financial independence. Before we jump into today's video, if you are new here, please consider subscribe so that you can't miss video like this. 1. Overcoming fear. I have never met anyone who really likes losing money. And in all my years, I have never met a rich person who has never lost money. But I have met a lot of poor people or middle class who have never lost a dime investing, that is. The fear of losing money is real. Everyone has it. Even the rich. But it's not having fear that is the problem. It's how you handle fear. It's how you handle losing. It's how you handle failure that makes the difference in one's life. The primary difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they manage that fear. It's okay to be fearful. It's okay to be a coward when it comes to money. If you hate risk and worry, start early. If you start saving at young age, it's easier to be rich. I won't go into it here, but there is a staggering difference between a person who starts investing at age 20 versus age 30. Frank Tarkenton, a one-time great NFL quarterback, says it's still another way. Winning means being unafraid to lose. In my own life, I've noticed that winning usually follows losing. Before I finally learned to ride a bike, I first fell down many times. I've never met a golfer who has never lost a golf ball. I've never met people who have fallen in love who have never had their heart broken. And I've never met someone rich who has never lost money. So for most people, the reason they don't win financially is because the pain of losing money is far greater than the joy of being rich. 2. Cynicism. As we all know, the cynic is real. We all get a little chicken when fear and doubt cloud our thoughts. All of us have doubts. I'm not smart. I'm not good enough. So-and-so is better than me. Our doubts often paralyze us. We play the what if game. What if the economy crashes right after I invest? What if I lose control and I can't pay the money back? What if things don't go as I planned? Or we have friends or loved ones who will remind us of our shortcomings. They often say, "What makes you think you can do that? If it's such a good idea, how come someone else hasn't done it? That will never work. You don't know what you're talking about." These words of doubt often get so loud that we fail to act. A horrible feeling builds in our stomach. Sometimes we can't sleep. We fail to move forward. So we stay with what is safe, and opportunities pass us by. We watch life passing by as we sit immobilized with a cold knot in our body. We have all felt this at one time in our lives, some more than others. My point is that it's those doubts and cynicism that keep most people poor, immobile and playing it safe. The real world is simply waiting for you to get rich. Only other person's doubts keep you poor. 3. Laziness. Busy people are often the most laziest people. It seems funny, right? We have all heard stories of a businessman who works hard to earn money. He works hard to be a good provider for his wife and children. He spends long hours at the office and brings work home on weekends. One day, he comes home to an empty house. His wife has left with the kids. He knew he and his wife had problems, but rather than work to make the relationship strong, he stayed busy at work. Unfortunately, his performance at work slips and he loses his job. Today, I often meet people who are too busy to take care of their wealth. And there are people too busy to take care of their health. The cause is the same. They are busy, and they stay busy as a way of avoiding something they do not want to face. Nobody has to tell them. Deep down, they know. In fact, if you remind them, they often respond with anger or irritation. If they aren't busy at work or with the kids, they're often busy watching TV or browsing on social media. Yet deep down they know they are avoiding something important. That's the most common form of laziness by staying busy. So what is the cure for laziness? The answer is a little greed, which I call desire. A person needs to sit down and ask, what would my life be like if I never had to work again? What would I do if I had all the money I needed? Without that little greed, the desire to have something better, progress is not made. Our world progresses because we all desire a better life. New inventions are made because we desire something better. So whenever you find yourself avoiding something you know you should be doing, then the only thing to ask yourself is, what's in it for me? Be a little greedy. It's the best cure for laziness. 4. Bad habits. Our lives are a reflection of our habits more than our education. Of course, breaking bad habits and starting new ones doesn't happen overnight. However, with persistence and know-how, you can start transitioning to better money habits. It's vital to stop bad money habits as soon as possible. Bad money habits can prevent you from reaching your financial goals and set you up for failure. Not budgeting your money, having bad spending habits, and not saving money can leave you vulnerable for unexpected emergencies and leave you living paycheck to paycheck, not to mention no money for retirement. As you can see, bad financial habits can wreck your financial future. Here's an example of bad money habits: shopping for status. Do you buy things because you are trying to impress other people? Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in celebrity fashion and desire to impress people with the things you have. 5. Arrogance. What I know makes me money. What I don't know loses me money. I know most people will not agree with this statement. Okay, let me ask you, are you on social media to lose money by purchasing data, or you're making money on social media? Every time I have been arrogant, I have lost money. Because when I'm arrogant, I truly believe that what I don't know is not important. I have found that many people use arrogance to hide their own ignorance. Thank you for watching. Please let us know the most obstacles you face in comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.